Alrighty, greetings. I'm going to get ready to do some tilling in the garden. Farmers are getting everything out here too. So first of all, I'm going to protect the pepper plant out in the sun again. You can see I'm getting some green leaves. There we go, all through there. So I'm going to do some rototilling, and I'll probably give it some more water. And I'll leave it out here until I have to head for work. Time to start the rototiller. So I used to have a pull start, but the rope broke. Now I made my starter for it. So I'm just breaking the ground up so that when we have water, rain coming in the next day, this will help absorb a lot of the water and dry up quicker. So I got the outline done. Now I'm just going to start going around and getting the rest of it tilled up. I'm not really worried about making it really smooth. I'm just breaking that layer of soil up so when it rains tomorrow, the water will get absorbed rather quickly. And I don't have to wait as long until I'm going to hit it again. I'll probably hit it 3 full times at least before I start planting. So the ground's still wet, but I'm getting it broke up. Pretty kind of excited now. Working this probably for about another 45 minutes. I should have at least busted up once. So just like lifting, slow and steady wins the race. So just keep at it. I'll probably post this on both channels because, with fitness, this year I'm going to be growing a lot of my own nutrition. We're getting a lot of, shortages at the stores and stuff like that. So I'm going to plant a lot more vegetables this year. They're very good vitamins and minerals you need. I get my eggs from the farmer down the road, and I get me a half a cow from another farmer. So I'm still going to go, for milk and stuff like that at the store, but I'm going to try to limit what I have to. And this is the best nutrition. It's the best way to do it. I think in the fall, I'm probably going to can a lot of this stuff. I'll make videos on that too. Alright, so I got the first run made. You can kind of see. Now what I'm going to do is, pretty much everything was this direction. Now I'm going to come this direction and bust it up one more time. Okay, so pretty much you got to go in this way now too. You can see, got a lot of it tilled up nice. I'll sit there and I'll pace it out. Do a little more tilling. and go over, kind of give you an idea where I'm going to put everything. So paste it off. Right now, it's 45 feet this way, and just shy of 30 feet that way. So a decent sized garden. I'll probably go on about another 5 or 6 feet that way. So probably end up by 50 by 30. So there's no kill switch on that. I know some people say, wow, a rear tine would be easier. It would be, but I was given that Rototiller 20 years ago, and it's still doing fine. So, till it breaks, or I can't repair it. So there's where I had the peppers last time. So I'm going to make this one layer higher this year, and then I'm just going to put the jalapeno in there. Last year I had the jalapeno and I had the green pepper, but I couldn't rescue the green pepper. It just was too thick and heavy. So I'm going to do the next boxes to where it gets really wet. And then what I'm going to do, probably kind of in between them, maybe on this side, I'm going to put the watermelons. Because that's the water part of the garden, that's the wet part. And they do really well. But I will probably do 2 more boxes that way and possibly 2 more that way, where I'm going to put more peppers in. I'm going to put tomatoes in. And then out here, I'm going to put the big plants. So your pumpkins and my squash and zucchini will go out here. He'll plant out here, and he did corn last year, so chances are he's going to do beans. And so then the plants can spread into the beans, and it's not going to hurt either. And then I'll have them harvested before he harvests. So I came out a little bit further than last year, probably about another 15 feet. And then last year I only utilized half the garden. I will utilize the whole garden this year. So it's going to rain tomorrow. And even if it's a heavy rain, instead of having the big puddles just standing on the ground, it'll get soaked up really quick because I broke everything up. And that's really what you want to do. So I'm going to, here, we'll turn it this way. Going to post this on both because there is a nutrition part of this. You know, for fitness, you have to have good nutrition, and nothing's better than what comes right out of the garden. So I'll have peppers, tomatoes, onions, lettuces, spinach. I'll try beans, but something keeps eating them all the time. But I'll try them one more time, and peas. But pumpkin, squash, watermelon, cucumbers, probably acorn squash, cantaloupe. They'll be all pretty much on this side of the garden here. So they can grow out in the field that way. I don't care. And then what else kind of fits my fancy, but probably besides the big jalapeno plant's the only jalapeno plant I'm going to need. But I will probably put at least 8 green pepper plants in, and then probably 2 cherry tomatoes, and then 2 beef steaks, which is really going to produce anything I need and probably even give me excess. You know, and what I really have to be careful with is those tomato worms. 2 years ago, I found maybe 6 or 7 of them and killed them off. Last year, I looked early and I killed hundreds. I don't know how they came there, but so I bought a blackout flashlight because they're really easy to find at night, and I'll have to make sure that I keep on those right away. So there's the big video here for the day, and I appreciate everybody that came on the live. And if it rains tomorrow, I'll do a live again, and probably sometime around midnight I'll put that in and see what the topic is going to be. I'll check my email and see if anybody else has some topics there. So John McBean, Scottish Fitness and Farms and Prepping, wishing you all a great day.